So my name is Erin Bailey. I am a physical therapist down in Fort Myers, Florida, and I am a regional vice president for physical therapy and balance centers overseeing our Southeastern division. So I got into franchising about 4 to 5 years ago. I actually started working in the physical therapy industry about 11 years ago, and then I later grew into leadership as the company became an early franchisee. And then later, in about 2017, those locations were acquired, becoming the first company-operated facilities in physical. And then today, I now oversee 30 company-run locations inside of a franchise system that has 432 locations. Oh, there is so much to love about the industry. I love the people that I get to work with every day. I love the patients that we help. Um, I love that there are opportunities for growth in the profession, particularly in the franchise industry. And I love that we get to mentor employees and see them grow into leaders. When you love what you do, the days just fly by. And I love that our company physical is both employee and patient centric. And so when you work for an industry and a company whose principles align with your own, it's just extremely fulfilling. I think for someone to be a good fit for the franchise industry, they have to have a big desire to grow. And then just for the physical therapy realm itself, you have to be able to relate to people and communicate with people. There's a lot of things that you need to learn to be a physical therapist, from, anatomy to physiology to biomechanics, neurology. And you have to be able to pull all that data together. And that in itself will make you a really good physical therapist. But to be great, you have to have the people aspect as well. People are innately scared of physical therapy. There's a lot of jokes out there about what PT stands for, from pain and torture to physical terrorists. There's a whole bunch of them out there. So when patients come into your doors, they don't always really know what to expect and they get a little fearful. So you have to be able to relate to your patients and help ease their nerves. There are a plethora of shared traits to make you successful in physical therapy and franchise professionals as well. I would say the two biggest ones are communication and just being detail oriented. First, you have to know how to communicate with people. You have to know when to communicate with people, and you need to be able to read people. No matter what business you're in, people need to know that you are there to help them, and having an open communication policy is the first and best step in order to achieve that. And then a close second is just being detail oriented. Knowing the fine details of your business helps you stay 2 steps ahead. That way you can get to any issues before they really start just affecting your business. I think that the industry has done a great job at coming back from the pandemic. Most within our space are back to business as usual. Our company itself is actually busier than we've ever been. The first several months of the pandemic were very challenging. There was a lot of fear in the public, but I'm very proud of how the profession has handled it. We were able to pivot to telehealth platforms, something that wasn't very heavily utilized before the pandemic. And we were able to make sure that we could continue to help our patients who were fearful of coming in our doors. Everyone really just banded together with the unified purpose of helping patients in every way that we could, so that we could continue to prevent falls, reduce pain, reduce dizziness, and help keep our patients out of the hospital. So like I said, I'm extremely proud of what we've done and how we've come out of this stronger than ever. I would just say to learn everything that you can. Get a mentor and soak up all the knowledge that you can from them, and then continue learning. Learn everything you can about the industry, because it will make you a more well-rounded and educated leader. One of the best things that I did was taking the time to learn about credentialing, insurance contracts, accounting, billing, front desk operations. Just having that ability to perform every aspect of your business is extremely powerful, and it helps you be a better leader. It also helps you understand the challenges that your staff members are having. It's hard to know what it's like to sit in someone's seat unless you've done it yourself. And then just learn everything you can about your industry's upcoming challenges, because one day people are going to be looking to you to help solve them.